welcome back to my channel. My name is Dania and you are watching another Spicy Mommy to MILF video. For this video, I'm so excited, but I'm also so nervous. I'm actually on my way out right now. I will tell you guys all the details once I get in the car because, you know, I'm kind of running late and just all over the place per usual. So I'm gathering my things, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and roll some footage because 2 days ago, I actually hung out with one of my besties, Violetta, aka V, aka Reina del Chisme. We just had a little bit of a girls' day. You know, we went and we did a little bit of shopping. We had some brunch. We actually also went to the bookstore, which I was really excited for both of us. We're kind of both on like a self-growth, self-development, just really much trying to reach our true potential as women, as moms, as individuals, you know. So we wanted to go and kind of get some books that were going to help us, and we promised ourselves we are actually going to read them. I actually already have opened one of the books and started reading them, so very proud of myself for that. Anyways, more details to come. Enjoy this footage. Being on this journey to become the best version of ourselves, I think that one thing that is very important is prioritizing making time for things that make us happy. Even sometimes like the simple little things like making time to hang out with people who matter to us, you know, just having that distraction, having social interactions and that sort of thing. That's been something that's kind of been like put off on the back burner for me. I feel like a lot of things changed for me, you know, when I became a mom and also becoming a mom through a pandemic. I've been trying to make more time for like those like outings and, you know, hanging out with friends, and even if it means, you know, just running errands together or whatever the case may be, you know. V and I are actually gonna be heading up to the Washington Square Mall. As you guys remember, I ordered some stuff from Nordstrom for the Bad Bunny concert, and a few of the things just didn't work out. Actually, most of the things didn't work out. I wore something totally different. We're gonna go and return some of that stuff. I think we might stop at Barnes & Noble. I've really been wanting to go and like get some books, you know, some self-development books, maybe like a parenting book. I think we might do like a little brunch or something. So I do have a ton of other things I want to check in with you guys about and catch you guys up on because it's been a minute since I've recorded a video. But we'll talk about that later on in the video when it's just you and I. We'll do a little chit chat, you know. I am very close to picking a V, so I will see you guys in a bit. Cool baked goods. Which machine is that?
That's the virtual urn.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I just like how... Oh yeah! She hasn't even given us a thing. Oh my gosh, my hair looks like orange. Oh, that's not bad. It's good, but I need like sugar and I need creamer. Like I need milk in this. We're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, like by itself. Okay, we're gonna go hit up Starbucks now. Almost there, almost there. We just made it from brunch. We got really fast service. We weren't sure if they were like quick, get the brown girls out, or it was just our lucky day, but we're gonna get some books now, so. Oh, there's no Capricorn one right here. That's freaking funny. Look at us, be intellectual queens. I made it back home now. I'm happy I got some books. I'll share with you guys right now which ones I got. I kind of had a little self-love theme, but I did get some stuff from the bakery, the little brunch spot we went to. It's called La Provence. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but anyways, they have really, really delicious croissants. RJ already ate one. I was showing you guys and my battery died, but it also came, well, I had to pay for these actually. This jam, it's
Pretty good.
It's pretty fire. And I also got like a cream cheese Danish, which is like my favorite. So I just want to show you guys the books that I got really quickly because I think I'm about to squeeze it in a little nap. So I had a theme of like self-care, self-love. So the first book, let me grab it. This is the first book that I grabbed was this one, which is called The Mastery of Self. Also how to support my primo because he's a Ruiz, so not really my cousin. But then I also wanted a parenting book, which I've seen a lot of people talk about this one. So this one is The Conscious Parent, and I feel like this one is one that maybe like RJ and I could bond over. Maybe we can like read it at night before bed. You know, maybe like turn in our phones for a book. We'll see if we can do it. Say a little prayer for us. And then I also got us these, which I got one for me and one for RJ. And it's basically a little book of self-care based on your sign. So RJ's a Scorpio, I'm a Capricorn. Capricorn's the elite sign. God's favorite. Just kidding. A lot of people don't like Scorpios. I love you though. And along with the theme, I also got Bella a book. She loves books. Following the theme, it's called I Like Myself, and it just has like cute little affirmations. I didn't realize how expensive books could get, but I'm excited to start a little collection. That is all that I got at Barnes & Noble, and now I'm gonna go and take the snap. What's on the itinerary is I'm putting gas, then I need to stop at the bank to get some cash. What I'm actually gonna be doing is that I'm gonna be getting a lip filler today. I never thought that I would actually go through with it. I feel like for a while now I've been really wanting to do it, but you know, it's kind of a struggle of like wanting to do it and then wanting to deal with actually getting it done. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. And people are like, love yourself the way you are and blah, 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 which I totally agree and I do believe in that. But I also believe in doing whatever the fuck you want and whatever makes you happy. Everything just kind of happened in a way that just pushed me to actually do it. Thank you. Kind of weird because I was recording and the guy was right there. But I'm running out of time and I have to tell you guys what's happening. At the end of the day, you know, do whatever it is that makes you happy, because for me, I had literally been telling RJ like I wanted to do it, and then like 2 or 3 weeks ago I was like, what if you just come home from work? And I did it, you know. And he's like, well, you know what, like it's not permanent, so at the end of the day, if you absolutely hate it, you know, you kind of could turn back, but you know, I don't think you're gonna hate it. Like if you really feel strongly about getting it done, then you should just go ahead and do it. And that being said, I decided to, why does this say coming close? Let me lock my door, okay? With that being said, then I met up with a friend and she was telling me how she was going to go and do hers and invited me to join her, and I was thinking we were both going to be able to do our filler together, but we weren't able to because she had an appointment and I didn't, so I wasn't able to get squeezed in. Her name is Olivia and I'll leave her details down below. I'm going to see if she's okay with me vlogging a little bit of it. I know that this is kind of one of those things where like a lot of us maybe think about doing these things or want to do these things, but I don't know. For me, it's like growing up Mexican, being the oldest, I am very critical of myself, but like I'm just trying to live my best life at the same time. Overthinking per usual and giving myself a hard time for no reason. Anyways, we're gonna hit the road because we have like an hour. It's like an hour drive. It's actually in Vancouver. Pulled up to the bank to get some cash to pay for this because I didn't bring my card, and also they don't take Apple Pay. So I'm getting some cash right now. I'm kind of stressed because I'm like 5 minutes late now, according to Google Maps. I did want to tell you guys kind of a little bit as to why it is that I decided to get my lips done. Pretty much, I'm just trying to go for a little bit more fullness. And like, as you guys can tell, like the width of my lips, like this right here, is pretty much as wide as my nose, if you think about it, you know. So I know that I'm not trying to get like the super done look, if that makes sense. I just want more fullness and I want more definition, especially because my top lip actually doesn't have, like, the border on my lip isn't super defined, so I kind of want to help with that. And I also have a really gummy smile, which is, I guess, kind of an insecurity of mine. So I'm gonna be getting the filler, which I feel like will also fill in these gaps right here, because as you can see, sorry if I have like chapstick and stuff, but Right here, this part right here, my lip is fuller, and then it gets a little bit thinner right here on the side, so I kind of want to fill in these gaps. Then I also am gonna get 2 baby doses of Botox right here to help with the gummy smile. So basically you can't see as much of my gums when I smile or I'm talking. Yeah, hold on, my turn. See you guys in a bit. Okay, mommies, we arrived. I'm like 5 minutes late, so I'm trying to hurry up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna bring up the chair here. I will give you your paperwork to finish filling out here.
Okay. I'll try not to get any on my tongue. Okay, so I'm numb now. I'm waiting for it to like fully kick in. And then she said we're gonna start off with a filler and then we'll do the little baby Botox. I'm gonna do like 1 little unit here, 1 little unit here.
It's made by Galderma. They were the first company that ever made fillers. So
Okay.
they've been around for a minute. I'm sorry, I am wiping off all of your makeup.
Oh, that's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I can tell that you're pretty numb too. So I'm gonna start on your top.
Okay.
And we're just gonna take it nice and slow.
I'm actually gonna, so that I can't see myself, so I'm not like tense when you put the needle in.
Oh yeah. Can you see? I would give you a mirror, but that might be too many things to have.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm just gonna kind of start out here on your inner corner.
Okay.
Okay, you're doing so great. I'm gonna do a little bit of border work here because I feel like we can definitely give you a little bit more crispness.
Okay, my lips, she definitely said I'm swollen.
Woohoo! Where else are you thinking about getting Botox?
I would eventually honestly do my 11s. I don't think they're so bad.
I don't even
but
see any creases.
And that's because I do have
maybe
a little bit of foundation, so it probably could show a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I do make a lot of facial expressions.
Yep, that's part of being a mom.
Yeah, I'm like, we definitely crinkle the eyebrows a lot around here.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and smile for me. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and relax. Here is a poke. Cool.
Just a little swollen, but
Yeah, you're definitely swollen. I'm that way too.
I am pretty swollen. I did do only about like 0.6 of a syringe. We're gonna go ahead and see how it settles and how it looks after it's done with the swelling. I did do the 2 little baby units of Botox as well, so that still has to kick in. But like I told you guys, I really just did want to fix the gummy smile that, like, you know, it was just really obvious. So I really didn't like that. That was like a little insecurity of mine. So I feel like this is gonna help without it being too drastic of a change, if that makes sense. In 2 weeks, we're gonna see how it all settled and how it looks after all the swelling goes down, and any little areas that we might want to touch up or add a little bit more or fix or whatever. We're gonna come back, or I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it in 2 weeks. So that's really kind of cool. It sucks, you know, I'll probably go through the whole swelling process again, but I'd rather get it done and have it look exactly how I want it to. Okay, so somehow this video kind of turned out to be kind of like a week in my life, because it's almost been a week since the recording of like the brunch. I did want to just hop on here and really quickly tell you guys a little bit more about kind of what's been going on with me, just like a little life update, I guess, and also update you guys on how my lips are doing. So this is 4 days post injections. I don't think that I'm very swollen anymore, but I still have bruising, especially on the top lip. I'm waiting for the bruising to go away because I feel like that's when I'll really be able to see kind of like the final shape and all of that. Like I told you guys before, I only really did like about half or 0.6 of the syringe, so I didn't do a lot. I started very subtly. I'm thinking I probably will add a little bit more when I have my 2-week appointment, but I'll update you guys on that depending on what decide. I don't want to really make any decisions now until it's been at least like 10 days or so after having gotten the filler, just to really see the final effect. yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Like, I feel like for my lips, I could tell a difference already. I don't think the Botox has fully kicked in yet, but it is still pretty subtle to other people, I feel like, which, like I told you guys, I wasn't going for the super done look. As you guys are watching this video, I believe it's been about 3 weeks, if not a little bit more, since my last video upload on my channel, which was the video about the Bad Bunny concert, which was an epic day for me. You guys know I've had my suspicions of thinking that I do have ADHD, but I've never actually done an assessment for it. But it's just, there's so many things that are going on with my day-to-day and like struggles of mine. Like, but bottom line, I actually finally went ahead and pulled the trigger and made my appointment. I had my doctor give me a referral to a psychologist. So I am actually gonna be having an appointment for like mental health check assessment. I'm not even really sure what the terminology is here, but it is later in this month, in the month of April. I'm trying to basically find out if there is anything that I should be aware of, and also what my options are to kind of help me. And just overall, my goal is to just have a better quality of life, like to make my day-to-day easier. And yeah, that's pretty much, I think, one of the reasons why I've been struggling to be consistent on my channel. And I feel like I go through periods of time where I'm like super consistent, and then I'll take a long break. But you know, that's just life, and I'm gonna stop apologizing for it moving forward, because sometimes things happen. Something else that recently happened, which we just did this 2 days ago. Right now I'm recording, it's Saturday, and this happened on Thursday. Growing up, we had our little dog, Bonbon. He's like a little Maltese mix. We had him since I was in 6th grade, okay? So he was about to turn 17 years old, like 17 human years, this year in October. He pretty much was already blind. He could barely hear us, and he was just struggling already to do any, like, he really had no independence anymore. But it was really hard for us to get behind the idea of putting him down. But ultimately we decided it was just better for us to do that than to have him suffer, you know, just day by day. It was just really sad. Like, even yesterday I would still think about the moment when we had to, like, yeah, we put him down, and thankfully we knew it was the best decision, you know, for him. So we didn't have like guilt about it, but we just miss him now. Like, he's not gonna be there anymore. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, because I do feel like this week, like I said, a lot happened. I knew that I would be really sad if I didn't buy tickets for the upcoming Bad Bunny concert, because you guys know he's doing a second tour later on this year. So I don't even remember how I came about or what was going on, but are just like, you know what, babe, like, you should just get the tickets if you are really serious about it. Because I was looking between different areas and destinations, like where we would go. I won't tell you guys until later on, so you guys have to keep up with me, because I will be bringing you guys along for that concert when it comes up. But I won't tell you what city we decided on. But I am very excited, because RJ and I are thinking we're going to do a road trip. So that kind of gives you guys a hint, you know, because I'm not going to drive across the country. I am going to stay close-ish to our area for the tour. But yeah, we got tickets. We got pretty good seats, or 100 level seats. The price wasn't too bad. I kind of picked I looked through the different locations that were like closer to us, and I was like, which ones are a little bit cheaper? Like, where can I get better seats? Where can my money go a longer way? So that was like a deciding factor. So I'm really excited, because it'll be fun. RJ and I are gonna take a little mom and dad trip, like just him and I. So I'm super excited for that, and I just wanted to end this video on a positive note. So if you're excited for me, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your bell notifications on, so that you don't miss any single time I upload some more spicy content. I hope that you guys have a great week, and remember, mommy, stay spicy, stay positive. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.